presentation, which is by Shri Umesh Palanpuri, Business Development Manager, Dynalog India Limited. He is a highly motivated and results-driven business development manager at Dynalog India Limited, bringing over 13 years of invaluable experience to the table. And he spearheads the entire oil and gas vertical and smart infrastructure initiatives for Dynalog while also managing the business operations in the Gujarat region. And today he's going to present on next-gen EN 50155 onboard networking and computing solutions. So let's welcome Shri Umesh Palanpuri.
Very good afternoon to all, and thank you, madam, for the kind introduction. So I will be briefing about our company and offering into the railway domain. So we Dynalog India Limited, 40-year-old company into the electronics domain, or we can say electronics is our DNA. We have a launch or produced the first microprocessor and controller-based training kit for the engineering colleges, and that's the reason we are the strong brand value across the engineers, as most of the engineers are trained in our developed microprocessor and based trainer kits. Later on, early 90s, we entered into the defense electronics space, doing the reverse engineering for the Indian defense requirement and providing the computing and data equations products to the Indian defense market. Later on, we enter into the industrial automations market. We are serving the different industries: railway, oil and gas, power, factory automations, and marine as the industries. So from last 40 years, we have served more than 10,000 unique customer base across the different industries as mentioned initially. And later on, as we are growing, we move to 15,000 square feet headquarter in Mumbai. Currently, more than 10 million products being sold across the different industries for the IIoT kind of the applications and into the process industries as well as the transportation industries. Now, moving forward, we now recently moved to the bigger space for as more and more boosting happening for the Make in India initiative, and willing to that, we are moved for the bigger production facility at Pune, around 33,000 square feet area. Currently, we are, as an employee strength, we are 130 plus employee, and we are currently got investment from the IDBI company as to boosting our localizations, basically, that is under the Make in India initiative for the more and more defense projects to cater the needs of Indian defense markets for naval, airborne, and land applications. So we are the ISO 9001 certified company as well as AS 9100D, which is the defense standard. The company who are into the defense electronics space have to be these certificates. So these are the currently manufacturing and testing facility we have at Mumbai and Pune. So we have certified and trained engineers from the industries who are taking care of the assemblies and testing of our products. And since we are the taking care of the mission critical applications, as we are serving the industries I mentioned, railway, oil and gas, power, transportation, these are and defense are the mission critical applications where service is a key part. So we are maintaining, we have in-house certified trained technical support teams. We keep the spare at our warehouse to instant service to our customers. So these are the currently we are present. So our headquarters is into the Mumbai and Pune. We have a bigger factory and presence across the metro city, Ahmedabad, Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore, where. So as I earlier mentioned, we have more than 10,000 happy customer, I can say, from across the different industries, oil and gas, power, manufacturing, smart infrastructure, all are the leading OEM or MSIs can be part of our portfolio. And these are the industry-specific solutions, as every industry has their own standards. So we have every industry certified products that can be catered the need of that particular industries. For railway, we have EN 50155, EN 50121-4, and EN 455 certified products For power, we have IEC 61850 certified products. For highway transportations, we have NIMA TH2. And for marine, we have DNV GL certified offering. So these are the some indigenous products developed by us to cater the different industries' needs. So start from the Ethernet-based infrastructure, that is Ethernet switches, ruggedized I/O, DI/DO, AI, analog input, analog output, relays, and 4G, 5G routers for the communications. And we are also making the ruggedized displays and consoles for the railway as well as in defense electronic space. We are already making the consoles and HMIs. Also, we have on-board ruggedized NVR and fanless computer to be used for the CCTV surveillance application, AFC, and electronic interlocking. So this is about the EN5015 onboard networking computing. We are offering onboard Ethernet networks that we can Ethernet consist network basically on IEC 61375 certified as well as EN50115 certified. So we are offering the backbone network for the railway, then train to ground communication, that is 4G, 5G or 4G and 5G based, as well as wired network. Also offering track side, so wayside communications on wireless network for the CBTC kind of the applications. And for CCTV and PIS applications, we have onboard NVRs. So we have a Ethernet infrastructure network is available with us, and having the space constraints into the coaches, our designs are very small in factor, and having PoE, non-PoE options, layer 3, layer 2, and unmanaged gigabit PoE Ethernet switches, starting from 1G, 2.5G, and 10G gigabit Ethernet for the backbone. It supports the copper as well as fiber. As I mentioned earlier, so we have 10G gigabit uplink managed Ethernet switches supporting the TTTP. This is a train topology discovery protocol. So whenever the new devices or any devices, IP-based devices get connected, it automatically identifies where it is connected and can be shown on the network management platform. For that, 10G is for the Ethernet backbone, and 2.5G gigabit Ethernet switches. As nowadays IP-based demand is increasing, most of the sensors are getting on IP. So we have factor in rack mount factor as well as DIN-rail and wall mount kind of the factor switches are available, and it's our PoE. So one of the key feature of the PoE switches, we have a persistent PoE. So even though if it is your switch is in booting, it will make sure that PD device getting continuous power. So the data can be viewed and controlled at control room. Now managed switches generations. So we have a software-based upgradation technology with us now, and it's supporting OS 3, OS 2, OS 4 and OS 5. Now OS 5 is under upgradation, and sooner it will get the cyber security certified. Since yesterday we are talking about the safety and security into the railway market. So because Ethernet technology is a backbone of the entire network, it has to be secure enough. So sooner our OS 5 platform will getting IEC 62443-4-2 certified for the most of our products. We have our switches can deliver up to 60 and 90 watt PoE as high PoE demand for the CCTV cameras. So as I earlier mentioned, we are getting our products, we keep on upgrading. So supports the hardware RNet and TTDP, as I mentioned, for the train topology discovery, and IEC 61375-2-5-3-4 certified product for the ECN and TCN network, and 10G backbone to cater the high volume video and audio data across the network. So these are some of the security features of our switches. We support the DDoS, DOS and DDoS. Morning session, sir, talk about the vulnerability and OT security point. The same, we have ready-made solutions available with us. Our products are supporting radius tuckers, MAC-based access control list, IP-based access control, and dynamic RF source, inspection, IP source guard, and port security. So apart from the networking, we have a computing platform also readily available with us, starting from the multi-WAN computer. Basically, that will be morely used for the train to ground communications. So it supports the 4G and 5G based technology. So when once train parks at the depot, that video data need to be uploaded to the station. So that can be happen through wireless, and while train is moving, it can be done for the 4G or 5G technology, basically. Then we have a driver displays with us and HMIs, as well as NVR computers, that onboard NVR, as well as our fanless computer used for the AFC kind of the application, as well as electronic interlocking. So these are the some products we have, which is used for the on the coach, or we can say rolling stock applications. So that is for CCTV kind of the monitoring, and we can have some kind of the video analytics. Nowadays, it's kind of the popular that everything has to be, we can say, detect any activity. So that for that we have onboard equipment, and our range is operating temperature range of the products -40 to 75 degree. And as I mentioned, EN 45545 certified. So that is, we can say, it's the fire standards for the industries. As also I previously stated that now to look after the security, we have OT firewall products are available again with M12 connectors and standard following the railway, and -40 to 75 degree in temperature, as well as it's a redundancy in terms of the power and network. And we have our power operating range is 24 volt to 110 volt VDC is a, and for the preventive maintenance. So again, we have data collection unit, which is EN 550, and again certified -40 to 75 degree kind of the temperature. So that also we can call as a train collision kind of the systems. Surveillance and security, as I previously mentioned, we have M12 NVRs, we have onboard NVR, and it is a expansion and hot swappable hard drive option is available. So whenever any incidents happens and police or any kind of the agency needs the data, that can be directly pull out the hard disk, and the new hard disk can be in place. So that will be advantages of the hot swappable hard drive. And we have a modular kind of the systems are available. So if one the system is already in place and tomorrow we need to, and all modules are the again the hot swappable. So these are the module, we can say. These are the different modules for the serial RS485, RS232, DIDO, and for the BNC video in, video out, and RJ45 gigabit PoE. So it's all are the certified modules. Again, we have a touchscreen panel PC and monitors, as I initially mentioned, for the loco driver. And so this is the driver machine interface for the TCMC and DMI TCMC applications. Basically, is already these products are already deployed in outside of the India. Driver machine interface, DMI, HMI, starting range from 7-inch to 27-inch. We can do the customizations on same. This is again DMI touch monitor. This is onboard for, we have a displays, open frame display also available for the PIS kind of the applications. And these are some success story across the India. So we are part of the many projects in India. The Mumbai monorail, we had installed more than 50 switches for the EN50 certified for the rolling stock. Also, we are part of the Hyderabad metro along with L&T. We are doing the projects with the Bombardier Transportation earlier for the train management systems. Also, we are part of the WDFC corridor projects with the Hitachi, where we had supplied more, and it is a signaling project for us basically, and we had supplied number of Ethernet switches for the same application. Similarly, we are doing many projects for the EI, electronic interlocking, along with Ansaldo STH, which is now Hitachi, and also the Delhi DMRC line 7 and line 8 complete CBTC is running on our wireless products. So these are the some foreign applications. USA Amtrak, we had supplied the switches from some of the UK, Germany, Netherlands, Singapore, and so on. Thank you.